Friends that blackmail each other stay together, right? He said, square up, bitch. Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, by the title, we are doing another episode. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible because I know it's kind of boring. I'm bored with it and I know y'all are bored with it, so I'm trying to get through it as fast as possible so we can go into the next series. But we still have like 3 more episodes left, so let's try and get through it as fast as possible, and then we can get on to something exciting because I want to see what happens, and so do y'all, but we're kind of over this, right? Alright, chapter 9. Let's see what's happening. That was so much fun. I honestly can't remember the last time I had that much fun. I can't remember when I had that much fun either. I know I was kind of a drag for some of it, but the night ended up turning out much better than I expected. I wonder why. Could we skip the sarcastic comments, please? Sarcastic comments? Whatever do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. Oh ho, really now? Looks like you and Cocoa Puff had a lot of funny fun. La la la, I'm so funny, ha ha ha. Well, that was a horrible impression. Oh, you think so? I know so. Hardly talks nothing like that. Seriously though, guys. Thanks for coming with me. No thanks needed. But just so you know, someday in the future, if you two decide that you want to start a family together, Axel is a really nice name.
Holy shit.
Huh? Wait, what? So this is awkward. Hi, hello. Lovely weather we're having tonight, isn't it? Please tell me you see what I see and that I'm not just going senile. No, I see it. Not so sure I believe it, but I see it. Whoa, wait. What if we're both going senile? What are you guys talking about? Well, that settles it, huh? At first we doubted who you were. Yeah, because after all, you're on time. We had a friendly little bet going on whether you'd be late again or not. Since I won, Mama's getting a foot rub tonight with that new rose-scented lotion I just bought. Anything but that. That smells like a leech that attaches itself to your skin. I don't want my hands to go smelling around like roses. Thanks a lot, kids. The one time I need you to be yourselves and you decide to become responsible instead, you could have kicked it with the homies for a little while longer, couldn't you? Or did their parents like totally trip and kill your vibe? Because not every daddy-o is as hip as fresh as myself. You feeling me? What the hell is going on right now? What? I think I might, yeah, I want a divorce. How dare you? Oh. Ew! Oh my god! I'm uncomfortable. Alright, well, now that we're all good and traumatized, we're just gonna go upstairs to go to bed now. So, like, thanks for the talk or whatever. Bye! Wait, sorry about that. Well, you know, not that sorry. I'm discouraged.
What did he say?
Discouraged? That's disgusted and disturbed at the same time. I'm discouraged. English! But all joking aside, some of you kids haven't always made the best decisions. By some of you, he means me. No, not just you, Axel. But tonight, you kids prove that you finally heard us. You've proven we can trust you, and that means a lot to us. But we love you, all of you. Did you kids enjoy yourself at the carnival? Uh-huh. For sure. Uh-huh. For sure. The cursed carousel. Why did you have to bring the carousel back into this? Oh no. Not the carousel story. Axel was traumatized when Harley told him that story. Okay, Mom, that's enough. But it was so sad, my poor little baby. Your nightmares were so bad when you wee-weed all over your favorite Ninja Turtle bed sheets. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Mom! The next morning. Good morning, bestie. Beautiful day, isn't it? Boy, I slept like a baby last night. How about you? Yeah, 'cause you slept on my bed, you bitch. Oh, that's right. You haven't been sleeping at all, have you? That's a shame. Because, you know, pretty soon, it's not just going to affect your looks. If you don't get some sleep soon, it might make you go crazy. Ah, so that's what happened to you, huh? I'm only saying this because we're such good friends, Liv. You really need to learn to relax a bit and let yourself get some sleep. After all, we're gonna be together for a very long time. How are you feeling, Livy? I feel great, Blair Bear. Thanks so much for asking. It's okay, girl. Fake it till you make it. Would you like to go get some breakfast with me? What did you just say? I asked if you would like to go get some breakfast. I know what you said, you moron. What's wrong, Blair Bear? Don't call me that. Why are you... Who would have known that it was that easy to rattle her cage? I should have tried this method a long time ago. I mean, what's gotten into you this morning, Liv? I just did a lot of thinking last night. It's like you said, we'll be together for a long time. Perhaps I haven't been that easy to be around. It's no wonder you framed me with that whole thing with Safi. Who said it was me? You wouldn't be trying to trick me into admitting it, would you? Not at all. I'm just saying I understand your reasoning. I have to admit, That was pretty clever. You haven't lost your touch one bit. That's what I've tried to tell you all along. I know, but I wasn't ready to hear it. Can we maybe start over? Please just agree and leave it to that. I'll puke if I have to go through that again. I think I get it. All this because I found out your little secret, right? You think if you play nice, I'll keep my mouth shut? Oh, that. Yeah, that. Were you hoping I forgot? I wouldn't exactly be mad if you had. If I have to play your game to accomplish that, I'll do it. So you finally seen the light, huh? Took you long enough. It's amazing how a little bit of blackmail can bring friends closer together. Friends that blackmail each other stay together. Right? If you're done patting yourself on the back for being the smartest woman alive, can we go now? Go where? I told you already. To breakfast. Aren't you forgetting something? You need to tell dear old dad to never mind on that room switch, remember? Oh yeah, you don't know, I already told him last night while you were sleeping. Can it wait till after breakfast? Did I say to tell him first thing in the morning, or did I say after breakfast? First thing in the morning? Does after breakfast sound like first thing in the morning? Don't worry, I'll wait. But while I'm waiting, keep in mind how fast news travels around here. Just think of what would happen if I got bored from waiting and say too much to the wrong person. Think of the bigger picture, Olivia. If you're going to beat her at her own game, you have to stop letting her get to you. You're right, Blair Bear. I'll stop by his office now and I'll meet you in the cafeteria after. Not so fast. I'm coming with you. We can tell him together. But why? Do you think I'm an idiot? I want to be there to make damn sure you're not trying to double cross me. This way, we can show him what good friends we've become. Yay for us. Yeah, yay. Shoot me. Well, good morning, Lola. How are you feeling? We went to the carnival. It was so much fun. The carnival? That's great, Lo. You kids have enough negativity in your life. You deserve to have some fun. Thanks, but how sappy. Trixie and I have been thinking about her a lot. There's a lot to unpack in that answer, I'm afraid, but I'm taking her out of solitary and putting her back in general population today. I'm hoping that lifts her spirits a bit. You know what would lift her spirits a bit? If you let her out of that place completely. You know damn well that she's been in there far too long. Unlike you and Trixie, she actually did what she's in here for. She stole her father's car and drove it into the river. I know she's a good kid, but her father seemed to disagree when he put her in here and never came back. That's because her father is an asshole. I'm sure he is. Personally, I think she served her time and should be let out, which is what I was about to do before this whole thing happened. I promise you, I'm working as fast as I can. I'm sure you are. I'm sorry. I swear I didn't call you just to tell you how to do your job. So what's in your mind? I can tell there's something. Well, how's Olivia? She has a lot on her plate right now. Is she okay? I'm not sure how to answer that. Olivia is, well, Olivia. It's complicated. That's certainly one way to put it. It's funny how you mentioned Olivia and Blair Chapman though. Something tells me I'm going to have to keep a close eye on them. Olivia's definitely planning something, but I'm not sure what yet. Uh-oh, Olivia's scheming again? She might be. But this time for good and not evil. At least I think so. I'm definitely going to drill her about that when I see her today. What? Whoa, what? There's no way I heard that right. It sounded like you said that you were going to be seeing Olivia today. That's what I said. To be honest, it's the real reason for my call. I just wanted to let you know that in advance that I'll be visiting Olivia today. What brought this on? Why? Is there some reason I shouldn't visit her? It's not that. I'm just surprised. I mentioned you visiting her in the past, but you said you weren't ready to see her. Do you feel that you're ready now? Yes, I do. I'm still having mixed emotions about the whole thing because I don't trust her, but I don't feel the same kind of rage that I felt before. Despite myself, there's a part of me that still worries about her, which I hate, but it's the truth. It just feels like the right time, so I wanted to come down before I change my mind. The question is, how do you think she'll feel about it? I didn't think about it before, but it's possible she could not be ready to see me. Do you think she'll lose her shit completely? To be honest, I don't really know. She tends to be pretty unpredictable these days. All I can tell you for sure is that she's going to be really surprised. Well, what do you think? Do you think I should visit her? I think you're a really bright young lady. If you say it's time, then I'm sure it's time. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it. Does your mother know about this? No, I just kind of decided this last night. Plus, I haven't really talked to Mom very much lately. I know she misses both of you girls, Lola, but she knows she messed up, so she's trying to give you your space. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe give her a call one of these days. If I can work through my anger towards you and I can work through my anger towards Olivia, I'm sure I can work through my anger towards my mother. But it all takes time. I understand, Lola. So you're really doing this, huh? Confronting your sister after all this time? Don't spell out what I'm doing too much or I might come to my senses, but yes. What time should I expect you by? Maybe half an hour? We'll see you then. See you. Am I really doing this? Is she really doing this? Lucky me. I get the honor of telling Olivia. Oh, shit. Come in, please. Oh, good morning, Warden. Is something wrong? Not really. I guess I was just a little surprised to see you two together. It's actually what we came to talk to you about, sir. Olivia? Right. I just wanted to come by and tell you, never mind on that room switch. Blair and I have done a lot of talking and we managed to find some common ground. Please don't give me away and just play along. That seems like a pretty big change in a short time, but sure, if that's what you both want. Nothing would make us happier than to stay together, sir. I knew it was just a matter of time before Liv and I became friends again. Well, you make sure to tell me if there's any problems. Right, Olivia? I've never struggled with voicing my opinion before, have I? What the hell is going on with you two? Okay, then it's settled. It's funny you should come here because I wanted to talk to you both. Separately, I mean. Olivia and I have no secrets with each other anymore. Anything you can say to one, you can say to the other. Right, Liv? Right, for sure. No, he's the warden. He should be like, get out. Get out! Uh-huh. Unfortunately, it wasn't a request. What I have to say is of a personal nature, so if you could please wait outside, Blair. I'll get to you in a minute. Have it your way then. I'll be right outside the door. You hear that, Livy? Right outside, waiting. What? What? First of all, what the hell? What's going on with you and Blair? I want the truth, because she already seems to have you on a very short leash, and I don't like it. You've never seemed like someone who lets themselves be treated like a puppet, so what are you up to? If I tell him about Blair blackmailing me because he's my father, there's no way he won't intervene. Then she could possibly turn everyone against me, or worse, target him instead. Well, I told you already, the less you know, the better. I can't talk about it right now anyway, so just trust me, okay? So can I go now? Not yet, because I actually did want to talk to you about something. I assumed you were just using that as an excuse to drill me about Blair. What's wrong? I need you to come straight back here after breakfast, okay? You have a visitor coming to see you. What? Who the hell would be coming to see me? Took long enough. What was that? Oh, she looks so shook. Girl, it's just your sister. What did he want to talk to you about? Not now, just give me a minute. What? You can't just walk away from me? What the hell is your problem? What just happened? Olivia walked out of here like she had seen the ghost of the Christmas past. Tell me what is going on right now. Excuse me, would you like to try that entrance again? Except this time, keep in mind who you're talking to in that tone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was just concerned for Liv and I lost my cool. Seems to me like you have a history of losing your cool, don't you? What do you mean? It means that I was looking over your file and you were looking over my file? Obviously he's the warden. Wow, she's stupid and manipulative? Wow, great combination you got there. What gives you the right to do that? My job. Why? Is there something in your past that you like to keep hidden? There's just some things in my past I'm not very proud of, sir. I'm sorry, I just don't want you to think I'm a bad person. Yeah, because not like you're in a juvie. I don't know you well enough to say whether you're a bad person or not, Miss Chapman, but you do have a problem with your temper, don't you? In fact, your temper is the very thing that graced us with your presence, isn't it? What's your point? Does the name Maria Alvarez mean anything to you? Maria Alvarez was a backstabbing? I mean, I thought we were friends for a while, but she showed me her true colors, so we had a falling out. A falling out. So you stabbed a pencil through her right hand. This bitch is really crazy. What the hell? She stabbed her? Bruh. She needs to go to a mental institution at this point. She still hasn't said a word to anyone since. If you met Maria, you'd see that that's a blessing. Just the fact that you can joke about this tells me that we have a serious problem. Is that how you normally react when you have a falling out with someone? I told you, I've done things I'm not proud of. If I could take it back, I would. But I assure you, she's not an innocent victim. You can't judge me off a one-time incident. But it's not just a one-time incident, is it? Remember Kyle Peters? That bullshit is in my file too. Maxine Shaw, Taylor Talbert, Joshua Burbank. Okay already, I get it, you've done your homework. But keep in mind, there's two sides to every story. The point is, I'm beginning to see a pattern here, Blair. Judging from your file, you've only gotten more and more violent the older you get. Whenever someone does something you don't like, you lash out. I bet you even wish you could lash out at me right now, don't you? Is it really that important for you to be in control of every situation? Why are you bringing up all this now? Because I couldn't help but notice history repeating itself. I see. This is about Liv, isn't it? Let's be honest with each other, shall we? I can see you trying to control Olivia the way you seem to want to control everyone else. But she's not one to be manipulated, and it's only a matter of time before she fights back. If you were to say lash out at her the way you've lashed out with others in the past, that would not end well for you. That's sounding awfully close to a threat, Warden. You can take it however you like, but I intend it as a warning. Oh, Papa Warden said, don't mess with my daughter or else you're gonna catch some hands. He said, Square up, bitch. You really have that girl next door act down, Miss Chapman. I can see how you've managed to manipulate people in the past, but I can see past your facade, and I will be watching very, very closely. Likewise, what does that mean? It means you're not the only one who is capable of doing their homework. I'm very observant myself. That sounds like a threat, Blair. It's like you said, you can take it however you like, but I intend it as a warning. But for now, am I excused? You're free to go, but you and I will be talking again. Looking forward to it, sir. Have a wonderful day. This has to be some sort of weird prank. Lola can't be coming to see me. Why would she want to see me of all people? Warden said it was her idea, but maybe he was lying? Let's be honest, she's probably just wants to see how far I've fallen. She wants to see karma at work with her own eyes. Can't really blame her there. No, I can't face her. I won't. Then again, Warden didn't actually say I had a choice. I never got a chance to send that letter I wrote her before the whole thing with Sappy happened. Maybe I could... What am I saying? I'm not giving her that letter in person. Writing it down is one thing, but seeing her face to face, she's probably taken some sort of twisted pleasure in my pain. How amazing her life is without me. This is some kind of trap. Or maybe she does actually want to see me. What if she wants to make amends or something? I have to get out of here. I'm starting to get delusional. There's no way I trust her. What the hell is she thinking? There's no way I trust her. What the hell am I thinking? Wow, look like your twin telepathy is working. I know I said I was ready, but what if I jumped the gun on this too soon? What if seeing her again triggers an emotional response I'm not prepared for? But then there's another part that's really hoping she's changed. That I'll go down there and she'll be a brand new person. But something tells me I could be getting my hopes up too high. I mean, how often do miracles actually happen in real life? How often do people truly change? And is Olivia capable of changing? It's hard to say considering I don't even understand where it all went wrong. All I do know is I think Blair might have something to do with it. Hey, maybe Dad will let me beat the shit out of Blair while I'm already there. Or at least get a couple punches in before he breaks it up. No, he'd never go for that. Morning. You got an early start this morning, didn't you? Or maybe I'm just getting a late start. What's that look for? Nothing, you just scared me. But it's not like I'm quiet or anything. You must have been in deep thought. You could say that. I'm supposed to visit Olivia, like, now. Oh, yeah. Well, that certainly explains it. You know, there's no shame in changing your mind if you decide you're not ready. Part of me may never be ready, but I'm going to do it. Something in my gut tells me it's time. I'm trying not to have any specific expectations though. With Olivia, I have no idea what I'm walking into. I seriously doubt Olivia and I will ever be close the way we were when we were kids. Too much damage has been done. I just want to see her with my own eyes. I want to see if she really has changed. What if she has? If she actually has learned her lesson? If she shows something resembling remorse, then I think she should be released. Alright, so what if you get there and she doesn't show remorse? Because speaking as someone who saw her in there, I believe she's capable of change, but she still has this weird anger towards you that I never really understood. Join the club. She's stubborn, and we both know she has a history of manipulation. Just don't let her play on your emotions, okay? She fooled a lot of people, including our mother, but she never fooled me. I always saw her for who she truly was. I'm stronger now. She can't hurt me anymore. Well, that's what I like to hear. So, how are you getting there? Is your mother taking you? Oh God, no. I mean, I don't think I can deal with both my mom and my sister at the same time yet. To be honest, I hadn't really thought of that. Why don't you go ask your boyfriends if you could go borrow their car? We both know they can never say no to you in a million years. Are they awake yet? I heard singing coming from Axel's room and complaining coming from Harley's room, so I take that as a yes. Shut up! It's too early for this shit. Where do you think you're going, stomping like Godzilla terrorizing the city of Gotham? I was coming to tell you your singing is interrupting my complaining about how early it is. Where are you going? Coming to tell you that you're complaining about how early it is interrupting my singing. Now, why don't you tell me where you're actually going? Why were you concerned I was going to give Peaches my cream? We're just gonna ignore he said that completely. Okay. See what I did there? Because I called Lola's Peaches. I understand and you're disgusting. Oh good, I got here before there was bloodshed. Morning, Lola. Morning, Lola. So I kind of have a big favor to ask. You just name it and it'll be my pleasure. Whatever it is, of course I'll help if I can. Well, I'm visiting my sister this morning. By this morning, I mean now. But the thing is, I don't have a ride there. I'd ask my mom, but I really don't want to do that. I'd be happy to give you a ride. What a coincidence. I'd be happy to give her a ride too. Did you want us to go with you? Would you mind if I maybe just took your car? The whole point is trying to have an actual conversation with my sister, which is hard enough. I can just imagine her reaction if I showed up with you two. Go ahead and take my car. I want you to know I think you're very brave for facing your sister after all she's done. I'm really proud of you. No matter what happens, remember that. He's so cute! Don't you dare ever think about changing, you sweetheart. Oh, Axel looks very jealous. Well, I definitely don't feel like singing anymore. Are we ready to go? Trixie? I didn't know you were coming. Hell yes I am. I thought maybe Daddy Warden would let me say hi to Safi while you're visiting Olivia. First of all, stop calling him that. Second of all, I think that's a great idea. Maybe it will help cheer her up. Well, let's go then. Lola, can I say something first? I know I suck at showing it sometimes, but I'm proud of you too. Personally, I'd rather hear the cursed carousel story on a loop before I had a conversation with your sister, but you're a much better person than I'll ever be. I'm not as good at saying the right thing as Harley is, but I am proud. I hope you know that. He's so cute too. I don't know who to choose, guys. You never give yourself enough credit, Axel. You do just fine on your own, and I'm grateful for you. Thanks for everything, guys. Wish me luck. Good luck, Lola. Lola and Olivia are going to end up killing each other, right? All signs point to most likely. To be continued. Okay, that one was pretty good. So, next episode should be pretty interesting because we're going to go see Olivia. That's going to be very juicy. But I hope y'all liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, I don't know what drugs Blair's taking, but I don't know who she thinks she's talking to when she's talking to the warden, because she realizes that he can decide her punishment, right? And he should just send her in solitude at this point. Like, that, she deserves to go in solitude because girl is psycho. She's actually crazy. But yeah, I hope y'all liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe down below. I love y'all. Don't forget to love yourself. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, scouts. Bye.